Explained, the Tai Ping Shan disputes between Arthur Hayes and Three Arrows Capital. BitMEX co-founder Arthur Hayes is upset with Three Arrows Capital founders Sue Shu and Carl Davies over rumours that the duo recently raised funds for their new exchange, OPNX, from Bahrain's sovereign wealth fund, and were trading through Tai Ping Shan, also known as TPS Capital. Using profanity on Twitter, Hayes said he wants his money back immediately. This implies that he and many wealthy crypto investors lost money in the Three Arrows Capital bankruptcy. Collections in that bankruptcy case have been delayed for months. Hayes' public disdain of Shu and Davies goes back to July 2022, shortly after Three Arrows Capital filed for bankruptcy, when he mocked an interview they did on Twitter. Three Arrows Capital lost money when the once $40 billion Terra Luna ecosystem collapsed in May 2022. Its co-founders have admitted that they failed to even read the Terra white paper. Last year, CoinDesk published an article indicating that Three Arrows Capital once managed Tai Ping Shan Capital as an over-the-counter trading desk. Indeed, TPS Capital once billed itself as, quote, the official over-the-counter trading desk of Three Arrows Capital, end quote. For obvious reasons, it has subsequently attempted to distance itself from the hedge fund. However, TPS has still traded even while Three Arrows Capital faced regulatory investigations and court-ordered liquidations. Tai Ping Shan obscured in Singapore. The Singapore-registered entity of TPS Capital obscures its directors and other details about its legal ownership. Registration documents filed in Singapore indicates that Three Arrows Capital still owned a stake in Tai Ping Shan Capital. Three Lucky Charms Ltd and TPS Research also owned equity stakes. CoinDesk couldn't find the identity of a third person besides Shu and Davies, who served as a Three Arrows Capital principal. However, the outlet noted the similarity between the names Three Arrows Capital and Three Lucky Charms. What's more, anonymous sources have indicated that Three Arrows Capital and Tai Ping Shan were more closely tied than they wanted the public to believe. Most of Three Arrows Capital's treasury was apparently held at Tai Ping Shan, they claim. In July 2022, Singaporean authorities were still probing Three Arrows Capital's finances, which could have required a closer look at Tai Ping Shan. Those regulators would have had subpoena powers to access information not otherwise available publicly. GTX, because G comes after F. In the midst of Three Arrows Capital's ongoing bankruptcy, failing to cooperate with liquidators, avoiding legal service, and ultimately failing to repay any creditors to date, Shu and Davies have somehow managed to raise millions of dollars for a new crypto exchange. Originally called GTX because, according to the official pitch deck, quote, G comes after F, end quote, the thankfully renamed OPNX has against all odds open for trading. It's having a rough start. Unsurprisingly, very few users are willing to deposit much capital with OPNX, resulting in minimal liquidity. The exchange has also experienced a Twitter suspension. OPNX allows trading of bankruptcy claims, yes, including claims on Three Arrows Capital, which has infuriated customers. It has also issued its own token. For more informed news, follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Google News, or subscribe to our YouTube channel.